HPC Wire. Department of Energy sets sights on accelerating AI and other technology transfer by John Russell, October 3rd, 2019. For the past 2 days, Department of Energy leaders, along with 350 members from academia and industry, gathered in Chicago to discuss artificial intelligence development and the ways in which industry and DOE could collaborate to foster AI commercialization. The occasion was DOE's fourth Innovation X Lab Summit. The earlier three summits were on advanced manufacturing, grid modernization, and energy storage. Two more are planned: biomanufacturing in January and quantum science in the late spring. On the agenda was AI technology and policy. While discussion rarely got into technology weeds, it was nonetheless a fascinating glimpse into AI prospects and challenges as seen by this experienced group and meant to stimulate a broader conversation between industry and Department of Energy. The current administration clearly shares the view that AI could well become transformative, a point made by Secretary of Energy Rick Perry in his opening remarks and further demonstrated last month by Department of Energy's formal establishment of an Artificial Intelligence and Technology Office. The latest Innovation X Lab also seems indicative of the administration's desire to drive greater technology transfer from the national labs. Back in July, Department of Energy launched its Lab Partnering Service, a web portal intended to showcase DOE capabilities and facilitate matchmaking between potential users and Department of Energy resources. Broadly, the LPS has three parts: connect with experts. Unprecedented access to top national lab researchers will allow investors and innovators to connect with relevant subject matter experts and receive unbiased and non competitive technical assessments. Technical marketing summaries, direct access to pre validated, ready to license, and commercialize technologies. Visual patent search, dynamic online search and visualization database tool for patents associated with Department of Energy laboratories. Robert Bechtel, Senior Program Analyst for Department of Energy's Office of Technology Transitions, gave a brief talk on LPS capabilities. Department of Energy has a lot of places for you to engage, noted Bechtel. You can gain entry into the national lab infrastructure to use these facilities. You typically do not rent the whole building, you rent a part of the building, and when you're in that building, you do not necessarily have the expert using the machinery. You've designed the experiment, the experts come from labs. So you are in essence renting a team or a tool inside of a facility. We have 1,219 technology summaries online. Those are technologies that the national labs have provided to us for purposes of saying these are ready, these are technologies we think are ready to go to market. And here's how you can connect with us to use them and pull them out quickly. The last thing, of course, is patents. Well, we have about 37,977 patents online, Bechtel said. Much was rightly made of DOE's formidable HPC, four of the top 10 fastest computers worldwide, and experimental resources, as well as its patent and expertise resources. Driving technology transfer has always been challenging, and it seems clear that the Department of Energy is looking for ways to become better at it. Before digging into some of the AI specific content, it's perhaps worth quoting Rick Stevens, Associate Director, Argonne National Laboratory, who played a role as host and panel participant. Panel moderator Dmitry Kuzanov, DOE's Deputy Undersecretary for Artificial Intelligence and Technology, asked Stevens, from the point of view of the labs and novel partnerships, what is the message from the national labs? Stevens said the first message is we're kind of open for business. I mean, that's the first thing. Second thing is that we're hungry for interesting problems that are going to challenge people. One way you get national lab scientists motivated isn't by throwing money at them necessarily. That helps, of course, but giving problems that they find so compelling that they're going to stay up all night and work on it over and over again. I'm sure in this room there are people from industry that have some of those problems that keep them up at night, whether it's cybersecurity or whether it's grid stability or whether it's drug development. Tracking DOE's tech transfer efforts moving forward, particularly given game potential changes such as AI near term and quantum information science long term, will be interesting. Capturing the full scope of the conference is beyond this brief article. Conference organizers have posted links to portions that were live streamed. Presented here are summaries of the first panel, AI Research and Department of Energy National Labs, National AI Initiative, Opportunities for Industry Collaborations in AI, which examine top-line opportunities and challenges for AI medicine, energy, crypto security, and academia.